Ever wondered what makes you you? The essence of your being, your thoughts, emotions, and experiences, that's your consciousness. This invisible yet powerful force is what allows us to perceive and interpret the world around us. It's the reason we can feel joy, sadness, anger, or even confusion. It's the reason we can appreciate a beautiful sunset or get lost in the melody of a song. But what exactly is consciousness? It's a complex and mysterious aspect of our existence, a riddle that has intrigued scientists and philosophers for centuries. It's the enigma of consciousness, an intricate web of thoughts, emotions, and experiences that makes each one of us unique. While we know it plays a crucial role in how we experience life, the true nature of consciousness remains elusive. So are we simply biological machines, or is there more to us than meets the eye? Let's dive deeper into the fascinating science of consciousness. When you touch a hot object, you instantly pull your hand away. But how does this happen? How does your mind communicate with your body? Let's dive into the fascinating world of the mind-body connection. The mind and body are not two separate entities, as they might seem, but a complex, integrated system. This system is so interconnected that our thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes can positively or negatively affect our biological functioning. In other words, our minds can influence how healthy our bodies are. The brain, the powerhouse of the mind, processes millions of pieces of sensory information every second. This sensory information includes everything we see, hear, taste, smell, and touch. Our brain sifts through this information, deciding what's important and what's not, and then sends signals to our bodies about how to respond. This is how we react to a hot object, a loud noise, or a beautiful sunset. This is where consciousness comes into play. It's like the CEO of our brain, making decisions based on the information it receives. Our conscious mind is what allows us to perceive and react to the world around us. It's our consciousness that decides to pull our hand away from a hot stove, to jump at a loud noise, or to smile at a beautiful sunset. But how does this communication happen? Enter the nervous system, the body's superhighway. This intricate network of nerves and cells carries messages between the brain and the rest of the body. When the brain decides to pull your hand away from a hot object, it sends a signal down this superhighway, telling your muscles to contract and your hand to move. So it's clear that our consciousness is deeply intertwined with our physical selves. But the question remains, how does a physical brain produce a conscious mind? This question is at the heart of the science of consciousness, a field that continues to puzzle and fascinate scientists around the world. It's a mystery that we are only just beginning to unravel. For centuries, philosophers, scientists, and thinkers have proposed theories to explain consciousness. Some are simple, some are complex, and some are downright mind-bending. As we delve into this realm of thought, let's explore a few key theories that have shaped our understanding of consciousness. First up is dualism, an idea that stretches back to the philosopher Descartes. This theory suggests that the mind and body are separate entities, each with its own distinct realm. The mind, according to dualism, is non-physical and immortal, while the body is merely a temporary vessel. It's a concept that has profoundly influenced Western thought, but it's not without its critics. Many argue that dualism fails to explain how these two disparate entities interact. Next, we have materialism, a theory at the opposite end of the spectrum. Materialists believe that consciousness arises purely from physical processes. In other words, our thoughts, feelings, and experiences can all be traced back to biochemical reactions in our brains. It's a perspective rooted in empirical science, but it grapples with the so-called hard problem of consciousness. How do physical processes create subjective experiences? Finally, let's consider panpsychism, a view that consciousness is a fundamental aspect of the universe. This theory suggests that all matter, even atoms, possess a rudimentary form of consciousness. It's a radical idea, resonating with ancient philosophies and some interpretations of quantum physics. While it's a challenging concept to test scientifically, Panpsychism offers a fascinating perspective on the universal nature of consciousness. These are just a few of the theories that have been proposed. Each offers a unique lens through which to view the enigma of consciousness, shedding light on different facets of this complex phenomenon. While there's still much we don't understand about consciousness, one thing is certain: it's a crucial part of what makes us human. So, what do you think? How would you explain consciousness?